Well, it's doing this.
There just wasn't that many questions.
All right, I need my...
Wait, hold on a second. Where's Draven? Where's the medicine?
I forgot I have a hearing problem.
Where's Draven?
Right there.
Oh,
Doing something he shouldn't be doing in the middle of math. All right, this is math lesson 3 dash, is this 3-5?
No,
3-4. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, yes.
Is there something good or bad?
Yes, there's something else you have to learn about exponents. Okay, so there are two special exponents that have a different way of being said. First of all, could somebody read this for us? I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not. Maybe I'll get it really close to the board. Okay, Taryn.
3 to the second power.
Good. 3 to the second power. Anytime you have something to the second power, there's another way to say that. Has anybody heard it?
3 plus. Wait, no,
It's not plus.
it's adding. I
It's
just
not
use
adding.
anything times 2 normally. I was just
No,
thinking.
no, it's not. Okay, so you know when we measure things for carpet, or we measure
Oh,
for
area.
paint? Yes, we measure area. We always do it in square units, and that's what the 2 means. So another way to say this is 3 squared. It's 3 squared. So a 2 exponent means squared. And now, you remember the green shape that we worked with yesterday?
Yeah.
It was all those little squares.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and when you multiplied it, you multiplied the length times the width times the height. You multiplied by 3, so it was like 5 to the
Third power.
third power. Okay,
Yeah.
what was that shape?
Cube.
It was a cube. So anytime you have a 3, we can also say 5 cubed. So 3 means cubed. Jace.
Can I go real quick and get my whiteboard, or will I need my math book?
You're going to wait until you get the first problem. Yeah, you should have had it in here already. Okay, so 2, repeat after me. 2 means squared. Repeat after me. 2 means squared.
2 means squared.
3 means cubed.
3 means cubed.
3 means cubed.
3 means cubed.
2 means squared.
2 means squared.
Go grab your whiteboard, Jace. We're not going to wait long. Hurry up.
Oh, Thomas is here.
Yeah, he's watching. I'm going to have to. Oh, you got it on yours? I'm going to have to use my.
This one is actually off or on head.
It's probably off because we probably got behind it.
Okay. So did they finish working yet?
No, I don't know how long. They could be out there all day. As long as they got rid of their diapers.
Oh, yes.
Who could be out there all day?
It's the Jacoby pen.
Who could be out there all day? Astronauts.
All right. Repeat again after me. 2 means squared.
2 means squared.
3 means cubed.
3 means cubed.
Need somebody who can read that 2 ways for us. 2 ways. 2 ways. Waylon?
4 to the second.
What's the other way?
4 squared.
That's it. Need someone who can read this 2 ways for us. 2 ways. Ava?
4 cubed.
4 cubed. What's the other way?
4 to the power of 3.
4 to the power of 3. Yes. Or 4 raised to the power of 3. Keep hearing that, right? 4 to the third power. Okay, good. You guys are doing great. All right, let me get my book set up. You guys can go to lesson 3-4. Someone find a page and give it to us.
Do we
I
have
find it. 60 some, I think.
Well,
70.
70. Yes, it should be after 70, shouldn't it?
3-4 is on the page 70.
we
Oh,
have
yeah, it
four?
was. I put the second. Thanks for the
So what page are we on?
70.
Oh, that's right. That's where the cube was. 70. All right. We're on page 70.
70, not
Isn't my math?
Wait, we were on this left today.
No, we weren't. Yes, we were.
Yes, we were.
Actually, yes, we were.
We were. We were.
No, we
All right. Sorry, my book is still loading. Well, my book is loading, though.
How does the book
Up at the top. Oh, but if I don't catch it, it goes away. No! Did you go away? I gotta tell you something. It's really annoying.
Do you want to use my book?
No, I wish I had an extra one though, but I don't. Come on, come out.
There was one in the auditorium, I think.
I don't think so. There should be, but there's not. All right, so note across the top, they've got the base, they've got exponent, they've got exponential notation, they've got expanded form and standard form, all highlighted in yellow. What else is highlighted in yellow in this lesson? What else is highlighted in yellow in this lesson? Molly.
The power squared and cubed.
Power squared and cubed. Those things are all there. So when you're doing your work, you should keep this book open if you need to refer to those terms. Those are a lot of new terms that you've been using. Okay, now it's loading. All right, let's do number 1 on page 70. It says write 3 to the 5th power in expanded form. Do so, please, on your whiteboard. Number 1.
3 to the what power?
Oh, read number 1.
Okay.
Good. If you're waiting on the video, we'll show you a correct answer in just a minute. No, it's not 5 to the 3rd power, it's 3 to the 5th power. It's 3 to the 5th power. That means your base is 3, and you should have 5 of them, and in between it should be multiplication symbols. Jace, you have 3 to the 3rd power.
Wait.
You have 3 to the 3rd power. We need 3 to the 5th power. Good,
My bad.
good.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
Okay, let me hold yours. Who am I waiting for still?
Oh, yeah, I'm done.
You got 5 3s with
Yeah.
multiplication in between? Taryn, did I see yours?
Miss Marish, I can't find my marker.
Okay, well, you know, you're supposed to be ready for math before we start. Use that one. Guys, you have to be ready for math before we start. Otherwise, here we are. It's almost 11:30.
Seriously?
What time is lunch?
11.
Okay. Yeah, 3 to the 5th power means your base is
12:15.
3, and you're going to have how many of them? So you need 5 3s. Okay. We might do 3 days on this lesson. Okay, so we're doing number 1.
Whoever
Write it in expanded form.
Are you solve it now?
Nope, you don't solve it. You just give it in expanded form. What?
3 to the power of 1.
3 to the power of 1?
Did I do that wrong?
You need your book open.
I already did it.
It was open. I guess it closed it. Sorry.
We'll be fine.
Okay. You got good. We're not solving. It's just only writing it the way the book asked in expanded form. Okay, let's go on to number 2. Number 2 says to write 2 to the 4th power in standard form. So So that means you have to figure out what 2 to the 4th power is.
Okay, done.
You may use a calculator. Please don't show the rest of the class. Or you may do it by hand. But you have to figure it out. I'll come around and check. Good.
Something must be hilarious. I think they're breaking our movie theater.
They probably are. But you never know. They might have already just taken away the chairs and then we can take them back.
Yeah, they might be using it.
Or they might be using them. But if they just took the chairs, we can always take them back. Wait, you want to make it a real joke?
Good, good, good.
This is a new color. Wait, do you?
Good. No. 4 to the, I lost it. 2 to the 4th power. That's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Got it, Ava.
I have to write it down to keep track of my two.
2 times 2 times 2 times 2.
I have to keep track of my two. So I wrote it down.
Good. All right, I hope at home you got 16 because that's what it was. All right, let's go on and do number 3. Number 3, they've given it to you in expanded form, right? And what form do they want you to write it in? Exponential notation. So let's do number 3 in exponential notation.
Here we go. Wait, that's right. No.
I suck
Whoops.
at writing these.
There you go.
Done.
There you go. 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 Who have I not seen yet besides Draven? Draven, you have to stop drawing and do this with us.
Isn't it?
There you go.
But Mrs. Meadows,
see
could
yours?
you? Yeah. Mrs. Meadows, is this still correct? I know it would equal the same thing, but it's different. Is this? I know it's not, but it would still equal the same thing.
Ooh, it's not 5 times 7. That would be 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. That's not the same thing as 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 times 7.
Oh wait, I get it now.
Yeah,
I was
that-
thinking.
Yeah. All right. It was 7 to the fifth power. All right. So far, so good. Let's do number 4. You have to write it in expanded form and standard form. Let's see them both. Sorry, Maggie.
So number 5. Or which one? 4.
Number 4.
Oh.
That's not 20. It's not 5 times 4.
Oh!
That's right.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. It's going to be 3 days.
Wait. Ow. Oh.
Miss Menace?
Nope.
Is it this?
Nope.
Can I use my calculator?
Wait, no.
Yes, you may use a calculator.
Yeah, I'm heading this one.
Hang on 1 second. I'm just gonna
I
do-
got it.
So far, everybody has the expanded form right, I believe. Right?
Uh-huh.
So far, everybody has the expanded form right. For number 4, it's 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. Nope, it is not 5 times 4. You guys keep writing 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times, and you're doing 5 times 4. You got it. Nope, that's incorrect. You got it. You don't got it.
It's easier to use a calculator.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we're not using calculators. In fact, pretty soon, good. I'm going to insist that we start good using calculators because you have to get these right. You've got to know how to do them, and you're not doing them right if you're multiplying 5 times 4. This does not mean 5 times 4. It's not 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5, which would be 20. But you can always group them.
I keep doing the same thing.
So 5 times 5 is 25, and 5 times 5 is 25.
Is this
And
it?
then you just do 25 times 25. Yes. Good job.
That took long enough. Your brain's slower than everything.
There you go.
Wrong, you're right. That's a little faster.
Who have I not seen yet? All right, we're moving on. It was 625. 625. All right, let me pick another problem for you to do.
Oh no.
Number 16. It says to write it in expanded form. Let's see who can figure it out. Number 16. Write it in expanded form.
Which number?
There's only one number
Is this
16.
it, Mrs. Meadows?
Hang on, I don't remember what the problem was. I gotta look at Molly's.
Yeah, I'm right.
Good.
35.
Good.
Look at the
Good.
board. It has
Look
everything.
at the board. There's a clue on the board.
A big clue.
Okay, gotta tell you, I'm soon gonna take this away if you don't start doing what we're doing. Everybody else is working, you're drawing and writing things. Not exactly fair. You are capable of following along and doing the best you to do it. Okay, that's okay. We'll get you unconfused in a moment. Anybody else confused?
Me.
No.
I see. Oh wait, hang on.
Harry, where are you getting a 2? Not times 2. Okay, people. 34 squared. How would you write that as with an exponent?
It's 5.
It would, what?
35 squared.
Oh, thank you. 35. 35 squared. How would you write that with 35 as your base? What would the exponent be, everybody?
2.
2.
Oh.
Because 2 means
Squared.
squared. So expanded form would be 35 times 35.
Oh. Oh, that's simple.
Well, it kind of was. Okay.
I'm ashamed of myself.
Don't be. So in that case, let me see if I can find another lovely one. Number 21. Please write that in expanded form. 21 in expanded form. Good.
21.
21 in expanded form. No, it's not 8 times 3. That's it. Yes.
How do you do that?
No equal signs. No equal signs, and you're not solving it. And it's not squared, it's cubed.
Is this it?
Yes. Yep.
I have to clean my whiteboard.
That's it. Who am I still waiting on? Maddie's almost there. She's got it. So that means 8 was the base. And how many did you need?
3.
3, because 3 means
8
Cube.
3 means cubed, 2 means
Square.
squared. All right, let's try another one. I'm just going to use your book. It's easier. Ooh, do number 22. 22. I believe it's still expanded form they're asking for. Number 22.
Oh, number 22.
Wait.
Just expanded form. Waylon's on his way. You might want to turn your board landscape style so you've got room to write it out.
Yeah.
That's what I have to do too. Got it.
Oh no. Oops. I didn't get it, Miss Meadows.
Good.
It's not a 9 there. I got it.
9.
I got it. Because I had to put, you know.
Good.
Okay, is that right?
Got it.
It's,
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
I think I counted all.
You got it.
You knew what I was trying to do.
Okay. All right. So grade 5. Taryn, can you see or do you need to move? Because you're kind of like on the other side of, you see the board? Okay, so this was in exponential notation. Everybody, let's say this together. 1 to the 9th power. 1 to the 9th power. What's the base?
1.
How many ones?
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What do I need between them?
Times.
Multiplication. Okay, good. Now, without calling it out loud, write that in standard form, please.
Done.
In standard form.
Here we go. I got it.
Good.
Done.
Standard form, please. Oh, good. No, yes. Karen, that's incorrect. Please don't use your calculator on this one. Good.
Oh,
Come on, you guys. What's 1 times 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 1 times... Not 1 times 9. It's 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1
1 times 1 is?
times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. Yes. What is it? Yes.
1.
I was drawing a blank.
Okay, you don't need to write it down again. What's 1 times 1? Addison. What's 1 times 1? What's 1 times 1? What's 1 times 1 times 1? 1 times 1 times 1. She can understand me. That was terrible. Good job. All right. So we're just about done. We're going to do one more, then we'll stop for lunch. We will do our worksheet tomorrow. But here's my, there will be no homework assignment for the video. We're going to continue tomorrow. If you are not getting this, or if you think you're going to come to class tomorrow and forget everything, take the math book home and review it. Review all of these things and even practice. I didn't do nearly all of the practice things you could do in here. We'll practice a little bit more tomorrow, but then you're going to have a worksheet. What's your question?